National Weather Service in Sterling, Virginia has issued a special marine warning for Chesapeake Bay from North Beach to Drum Point, Maryland, Chesapeake Bay from Sandy Point to North Beach, Maryland, Choptank River to Cambridge, Maryland, and the Little Choptank River, Eastern Bay, until 7:15 p.m. At 5:50 p.m., a gusty shower was located over Annapolis, moving southeast at 25 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and small hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, boaters and small craft could be thrown overboard by suddenly higher winds and waves capsizing their vessel. Locations impacted include Choptank River, Black Walnut Point, Chesapeake Beach, Shadyside, North Beach, Herring Bay, Dares Beach, Romancoke, Bloody Point Light, Thomas Point Light, James Island, Flag Harbor, Poplar Island, Calvert Cliffs, Tillman Island, Taylor's Island, Deal and Mail. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. Message is for test purposes only. The National Weather Service in Greenville, Spartanburg has issued a test tornado warning for all of upstate South Carolina, Chester, and York counties in the South Carolina Piedmont. This is a test message. The test tornado warning for South Carolina cities and counties only. No severe weather is actually occurring. You should review and / or implement your of the South Carolina statewide tornado drill. Schools, nursing homes, and Berg County in Central South Carolina, Richland County in Central South Carolina. This is a test message. Until 9:05 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This is a test message. This test tornado warning for all cities and counties in South Carolina has been issued as part of the 2020 South Carolina statewide drill. Repeat, this is a test tornado warning for South Carolina cities and counties only. No severe weather is actually occurring. You should review or implement your severe weather safety procedures at this time. This is a test message. When a real tornado warning is issued, a tornado has either been sighted or detected by National Weather Service Doppler radar. When a real tornado warning is issued, get to the basement or interior portion of the lowest level of the building. Stay away from windows. Get into a small room such as a closet or bathroom. Get as many walls as possible between you and the outside part of the structure. If you are in a mobile home or older manufactured home, leave it and get into a reinforced building or home. If you are caught outside and see the tornado close to you, try to get into a sturdy building. The National Weather Service in Charleston has issued a test tornado warning for all counties in southeast South Carolina. This is a test message. Until 9:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This is a test message. A test tornado warning has been issued as part of the South Carolina statewide tornado drill. Schools, nursing homes, and businesses that are participating in the drill should implement their tornado drill procedures now. A drill cancellation message will not be issued. This is a test message. Locations in the drill include all communities in southeast South Carolina. This is a test message. Do not take action based on this message. Connecticut, Fairfield, Middlesex, New Haven, and New London. Once again, this was only a test. To warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service at 11 a.m. each Wednesday. The preceding signal was a test of the NOAA All Hazards Radio Public Warning System on station WXJ42 from Meriden, Connecticut. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Quality receiver in good working order. It becomes more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter. To provide the most consistent warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for warnings, selected watches, and other environmental emergencies affecting the following North Carolina counties: Alamance, Alexander, Allegheny, Anson, Bertie, Cabarrus, Caswell, Chatham, Davidson, Davie, Durham, Edgecombe, Forsyth, Franklin, Granville, Greene, Guilford, Halifax, Harnett, Hoke, Iredell, Johnson, Lee, Martin, Montgomery, Moore. Counties in South Carolina, Chesterfield and Marlborough, and the following counties in Virginia: Brunswick, Carroll, Grayson, Henry, Mecklenburg, Patrick, and Pittsylvania. This includes the independent cities of Galax, Martinsville, and Danville. Repeating, the National Weather Service has just activated the public warning alarm tone in the test of the weather radio's warning alarm system. radio station, WNG 538's public warning system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built are normally conducted between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. From the Iredell County Emergency Communications Tower located near Mooresville, on a frequency of 162.525 megahertz, the warning alarm will be activated for the following counties in North Carolina: Alexander, Cabarrus, Catawba, Davidson, Davie, Gaston, Iredell, Lincoln, Mecklenburg, and Rowan. This concludes the NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards Tone Alert Test. Carter, Koch, Green, Hancock, Hawkins, Johnson, Sullivan, Unicoi, and Washington. In Virginia, Lee, Russell, Scott. This is a weekly test of the NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards Warning device for station WXM60 in Southard, Howell Township, New Jersey. This broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in perfect working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous weather watches and warnings for the following counties and marine areas near the city of Philadelphia, in Pennsylvania. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties and marine areas in and near central and southern New Jersey: Burlington, Mercer, Middlesex, Monmouth, Ocean, Somerset, and Union, including the coastal waters from Sandy Hook to Little Egg inlet out 40 nautical miles, Raritan Bay, Sandy Hook Bay, and New York Harbor. This concludes the weekly test of NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards, station WXM60 in Southard, Howell Township, New Jersey. Thank you for listening to NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards.
The National Weather Service in Chanhassen, Minnesota has just activated the warning alarm on 13 weather radio stations across central and southern Minnesota and west central Wisconsin. During dangerous weather situations, these specially built radios are automatically activated to warn for the hazard. Tests of these radios are normally conducted by the National Weather Service in Chanhassen every Wednesday at 1 p.m. If severe weather threatens the area during the normal test time, the test will be postponed until the next another day. The warning alarm will be activated for select watches for the news Wisconsin. This concludes the test of the warning system. We now return to normal programming.
WWG75 and WWG27's public warning system. This is only a test. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by this signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of this signal and the receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is a threat of or existing severe weather in the area, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variance, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: in the KBA 99 listening area, Hawaii, Honolulu, Maui, and Hawaii counties; in the WZ 2557 listening area, Kauai County; in the WWG 75 listening area, Maui and Hawaii counties; in the WWG 27 listening area, Hawaii County. This concludes the weekly test of the weather radio stations KBA 99, WZ 2557, WWG 75, and WWG 27. We now return to recorded programming.
Sharpsburg, Pine Tops, Middlesex, McLeesfield, Sims and Buckhorn Reservoir. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:30 p.m. for the following counties in North Carolina: Edgecombe, Nash, and Wilson. The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 47, effective until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This watch includes the following counties: in Tennessee, Dyer, Gibson, and Weakley. The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 48, effective until midnight Central Daylight Time Friday. This watch includes the following counties: in Tennessee, Macon and Trousdale. The National Weather Service in Morristown has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Claiborne County, northeastern Campbell County, western Lee County in southwestern Virginia, until 11:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Mostly cloudy with showers likely. Highs in the upper 50s. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include New Tazewell, Harrogate, Jellicoe, Springdale, Cumberland Gap, Arthur, Indian Mountain State Park, Clairfield, and Powell River Preserve. This includes Interstate 75 in Tennessee between mile markers 157 and 161. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways.
Yep, Morristown. There's Bristol.
City's airport climate summary for yesterday. Tomorrow 17 degrees Kings Point, high tide is at 8:17 a.m.
I can hear it in it. Where's that? That's Bristol. I'll pull it up on here.
let them know that the radio station WXK-47, broadcasting from Boston Mountain, Charles, Tennessee. During potentially dangerous weather situations, this broadcast will send a signal to activate weather radios in the threatened area. These radios may be activated for other non-weather emergencies as well, such as hazardous chemical spills and news alerts. The weather radio warning system is tested weekly, with the tests normally conducted between 11 p.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is an unknown weather event, the test may be postponed to the next available good weather day. The reception of this broadcast is being created from one of our radio users. The radio is located just 4 miles from the broadcast area, where the signal is partially blocked by hills or buildings. If your radio is not reacting to this test, or the voice on the radio is not clear, you can try relocating the radio to another room. You need to ensure your weather radio gets a good signal so it will activate during friendly weather events.
Yeah, it's not really good for service and stopped. That's it then. Yeah, it was Chattanooga. It was Chattanooga before it came to a sudden stop. Yeah. What about up to New York? Come on up to New York. I'll pull it up here then. That's probably.
Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, up to 30 miles per hour. Friday, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers after midnight.
It's probably Charleston. Yep, Charleston.
Mostly cloudy with a 40% of the warning system. This test is conducted between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is a risk of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next good weather day. Reception of this broadcast and the alarm tone will vary at any given location. This alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: Allendale, Beaufort, Colleton, Cloud, and Jasper. It will also be activated for tornadoes through the field on Monday, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of showers. Highs will be upper 50s to test of the hill weather mainly on Tuesday, mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of showers at the service office on the 40 of South Carolina. Highs in the mid-60s, mostly cloudy with a 30. Here are the 11 a.m. observations for the northern coastal plain of North Carolina. This is your weather radio. All hazards. Highs in the low 50s. Northwest winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming southwest this afternoon. Tonight, wind after midnight. This is a weekly test of the new weather radio all hazards warning device for station WXM60 in Southwark, Howell Township, New Jersey. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal are normally conducted by the National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. If there is a threat of severe weather during the normal test time, the test will be postponed to the next good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in perfect working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties and marine areas in near central and southern New Jersey: Burlington, Mercer, Middlesex, Monmouth, Ocean, Somerset, and Union, including the coastal waters from Sandy Hook to Little Egg in about 40 nautical miles, Raritan Bay, Sandy Hook Bay, and New York Harbor. This concludes the weekly Test of NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards. Station WXM60 in Soundard, Howell Township, New Jersey.
Thank you for listening to NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards. Car. 5. That's Memphis. Got two of them, though. I only got one right, though. Now let's spin the wheel. Dirty. Finally, LOT!
Tests of these receivers by this system are normally conducted by the National Weather Service every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon.
Come on, give me the
When there
menu.
is a threat or existing severe weather in the area on Wednesday, the test is postponed until then. Transmitted over National Weather Service Radio, East Illinois, will be activated for warning alarm. Transmitted over National Weather Service radio stations of receiving one of the test of National Weather Service will be activated to watch and warn during potentially dangerous weather situations. Specially equipped receivers will be activated to warn of the impending reception of this broadcast of these receivers.
This is as light as Mount Holly.
Quality receiver input on alarm test. We will now return to our regular program. You have one unread message. This is a weekly test of the No Weather Radio warning device. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of these receivers normally are conducted by the National Weather Service every Wednesday around noon. When there is a threat of or existing severe weather in the area on Wednesday, the test is postponed until the next good weather day. The warning alarm transmitted over this and other NOAA radio stations in southern Wisconsin will normally be activated for watches and warnings that affect the following Wisconsin counties: Richland, Vernon, Adams, Juneau, Marquette, Waushara, Winnebago, Calumet, Manitowoc, Sauk, Columbia, Green Lake, Fond du Lac, Sheboygan, Dodge, Washington, Ozaukee, Iowa, Vane, Jefferson, Waukesha, Milwaukee, Lafayette, Greene, Rock, Walworth, Racine, and Kenosha. And the following Illinois counties: Stevenson, Boone, Winnebago, McHenry, and Lake, and all adjacent coastal waters of Lake Michigan. The National Weather Service and National Weather Minnesota has just activated the warning alarm on the warning weather radio stations across central and southern Minnesota and west central Wisconsin. During dangerous weather situations, these specially built radios are automatically activated to warn for the hazard. Tests of these radios are normally conducted by the National Weather Service every Wednesday at 1 p.m. When severe weather threatens the area weather normal test time, the test will be postponed until the next good weather day. The warning alarm will be activated for police watches or
weather threatens the area near the normal test time, the test will be postponed until the next good weather day. The warning alarm will be activated for selected watches, warnings, and statements affecting central and southern Minnesota and west central Wisconsin. This concludes the test of the warning system. We now return to normal programming.
The National Weather Service in Memphis, Tennessee has issued a flood warning for the south end of the Fort McNair River near Halston, Friday, March 20th until further notice. At 12 p.m. Wednesday, the stage was 8.6 feet. Minor flooding is forecast. Maximum forecast stage of 10.5 feet on Friday, March 20th. Flood stage 9.0 feet. At 10.5 feet, flooding on agriculture land near the river.
The flood warning continues for the South Fork of the Fork East Weather. Number warning. Commercial and select forces for the National Weather Service in Memphis, Tennessee has issued a flood warning for the Obion River near Obion from Wednesday, March 25th until Saturday, March 28th. At 1 p.m. Tuesday, the stage was 32.4 feet. Minor flooding is forecast. Maximum forecast stage of 34.5 feet on Thursday, March 26th. Flood stage of 34.0 feet. Forecast to rise above flood stage by Wednesday, March 25th, and continue to rise to near 34.5 feet by Thursday, March 26th. The river will fall below flood stage by Saturday, March 28th. At 35.0 feet, several secondary roads and large areas of farmland are flooded in northern Dyer County. Flooding is occurring around Reeves and southeast Lyon County. The National Weather Service in Memphis, Tennessee has issued a flood warning for the south end of the Fort McNair River at Jackson, Tuesday, March 24th until Thursday, March 26th. At 1 p.m. Tuesday, the stage was 32.3 feet. Minor flooding is forecast. Maximum forecast stage of 34.5 feet on Wednesday, March 25th. Flood stage 34.0 feet. Forecast to rise above flood stage by Tuesday, March 24th, and continue to rise to near 34.5 feet by Wednesday, March 25th. The river will fall below flood stage by Thursday, March 26th. At 35.0 feet, the east bank of the South Fork of the Fork McNair River overflows, flooding low-lying areas of the University of Tennessee Agriculture Experiment Station. The National Weather Service in Memphis, Tennessee has issued a flood warning for the Tennessee River at Perryville from Friday, March 27th until further notice. At 1 p.m. Tuesday, the stage was 362.3 feet. Minor flooding is forecast. Maximum forecast stage of 367.9 feet on Monday, March 30th. Flood stage 365.0 feet. At 368.0 feet in Perry County, structures of the Crooked Creek Campground and Marina become inundated. Water also inundates portions of the landing road south of Route 412. Access may be limited. The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 61, effective until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This watch includes the following counties: in Tennessee, Chester, Decatur, Hardin, Harding, Henderson, and Barry. This watch includes the following counties: in Tennessee, Maury, Rutherford, and Williamson. This watch includes the following counties: in Tennessee, Bledsoe, Marion, and Sequatchie. Southwestern Marshall County in Middle Tennessee, Northeastern Lawrence County in Middle Tennessee, Southeastern Maury County in Middle Tennessee, Northern Giles County in Middle Tennessee, until 7:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:51 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Up to 2 inches of rain have already fallen. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar indicated. Impact: flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flooding include Lewisburg, Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, Cornersville, Eastridge, Lineville, Cullioca, and Farmington. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. The National Weather Service in Nashville has issued a flash flood warning for northwestern Smith County in Middle Tennessee, northeastern Davidson County in Middle Tennessee,
Southern Sumner County in Middle Tennessee, Northern Wilson County in Middle Tennessee, Macon County in Middle Tennessee, Trousdale County in Middle Tennessee, until 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:14 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Up to 2 inches of rain have already fallen. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar indicated. Impact, flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses as well as other drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flooding include Gallatin, Lebanon, Lafayette, Hartsville, Hendersonville, Mount Juliet, Goodlettsville, Lakewood, Westmoreland, Hermitage, Melinda City, and Old Hickory. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. The National Weather Service in Morristown has issued a tornado warning for western Marion County until 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Detchard, or near Winchester, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Monteagle around 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Jasper and Kimball around 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Fiery Gizzard State Park, Sequatchie Cave, Foster Falls State Park, and New Hope. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. The National Weather Service in Morristown has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Sequatchie County, northeastern Marion County, until 8:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:42 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Tracy City, Oregon, 11 miles north of Jasper, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Whitwell, Powell's Crossroads, Cartwright, Griffith Creek, Foster Falls State Park, Chimneys State Park, Fiery Gizzard State Park, and Lone Oak. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 62, effective until 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Wednesday. This watch includes the following counties in Tennessee: Bradley, Hamilton, and Polk, and the following counties in Georgia: Catoosa, Chattooga, Dade, Gordon, Murray, Walker, and Whitfield.
And receiver performance are normally conducted between the hours of 11 and noon each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the following Wednesday. To provide the most consistent and dependable warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties in northeast South Carolina: Dillon, Florence, Georgetown, Horry, Marion, and Williamsburg, and in southeast North Carolina, Brunswick, and Columbus. This has been a test of the NOAA Weather Radio Public Warning Alarm System.
This is the National Weather Service office at Brookhaven National Laboratory in Upton, New York. The preceding signal was a test of the NOAA All Hazards Radio Public Warning System on station WXM 80 from Riverhead, New York. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service at 11 a.m. each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can sometimes occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. To provide the most consistent and dependable warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties on Long Island and Southeast New York, Nassau and Suffolk, and in Southern Connecticut, Fairfield, Middlesex, New Haven, and New London. Once again, this was only a test.
I believe.
The wind was north at 7 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.83 inches and rising. Charlotte, fog was reported. The temperature was 54 degrees, the dew point 51, and the relative humidity 90%. The wind was north at 3 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.84 inches and rising. At Gastonia, it was cloudy. The temperature was 56 degrees. At Monroe, fog was reported. The temperature was 55 degrees. Elsewhere in North Carolina, at Nashville, haze was reported with a temperature of 54. It was cloudy with a temperature of 52 at Hickory, 52 at Statesville, 48 at Greensboro, and 52 at Fayetteville. In South Carolina, at Greenwood, fog was reported with a temperature of 56. It was cloudy with a temperature of 57 at Greenville, Spartanburg, and 61 at Columbia. At Charleston, it was bad with a temperature of 72. Once again at 10 a.m. at the Roswell Airport, it was 55 degrees and cloudy. In Charlotte, it was 54 degrees fog was reported. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for Rockville and vicinity. Today, mostly cloudy this morning, then becoming mostly sunny. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 60s. East winds around
Available. Good weather day. The reception of this broadcast is being including crossover of Tennessee north into the Detroit area located 34 more miles from the Roosevelt Ocean or for the following counties, Rockland Hills, Georgia. The flood warning radio is for the southeast of Oregon. Major windfalls on a radio is encountered or noticed. Try relocating the radio for Wednesday. The states was 15 and 6 years as always. If you could signal flooding is occurring, flood state is 15 feet. The weather radio broadcast is following the flood bulletin for the following counties, Key Georgia, Henry, and Whitfield, Campbell. The flood warning continues to Lake Onondaga River near Jefferson, Knox, Loudon, Woodrow, Morgan, North, Scott, Kavita, and Morgan. The WNG 732 weather radio broadcast services the following Tennessee counties: Anderson, Campbell, Claiborne, Morgan, Scott, and Union. Minor flooding continues to expand into the woodlands, pasture, and fields along the river.
Yesterday's low temperature of 52 occurred at 17
I knew it.
The record low is 24 degrees. The average
I think
temperature
it goes in a
was
specific
56
order.
degrees. The normal average is 52. 0.41 inches of precipitation fell yesterday, which brings the monthly total to 2.46.
This is the National Weather Service in Morristown, Tennessee. The preceding signal was a test of NOAA weather radio station WXK-48, broadcasting from Signal Mountain near Chattanooga, Tennessee. During potentially dangerous weather situations, this broadcast will send a signal to activate weather radios in the threatened area. These radios may be activated for other non-weather emergencies as well, such as hazardous chemical spills and amber alerts. The weather radio alerting system is tested weekly, with the tests normally conducted between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is an ongoing weather event, the test may be postponed to the next available good weather day. The reception of this broadcast can be degraded for one or more of the following reasons. Your radio is located 30 or more miles from the broadcast antenna, or the signal is partially blocked by hills or buildings. If your radio is not reacting to this test, or the voice on the radio is not clear, you can try relocating the radio to another room. You need to ensure your weather radio gets a good signal so it will activate during threatening weather events. In Tennessee, Bledsoe, Bradley, Hamilton, Marion, McMinn, Meigs, Monroe, Polk, Ray, Roan, and Sequoia. In Georgia, Catoosa, Chattooga, Dean, Gordon, Murray, Walker, and Whitfield. Big time. These are the 11 a.m. weather reports from around the area at Marine Corps Air Station Buford. It was fair. The temperature was 75 degrees. The dew point was 32. The relative humidity 20%. The wind was west at 14 miles an hour, gusting to 21. The pressure was 29.84 inches and rising. At the Hilton Head Airport, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 72, and the relative humidity 73%. The wind was west at 10 miles an hour, gusting to 21. The pressure was 29.85 inches and rising. At the Beaufort County Airport, it was fair. The temperature was 72, and the relative humidity 83%. An environment weather forecast for weather radio warning device. During the unfortunately dangerous weather scenarios, go up to 29. Specially weather reporters are often aware the public is not aware of the impending hazard elsewhere across New Jersey at 11 a.m. are normally conducted by National Weather Service at 46 at Wrightstown, 11 a.m. in Minnesota, and 40 reception of this program, and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. The variability becomes more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter. The warning alarm will be activated for warning selected watches and other environmental emergencies affecting the following North Carolina counties: Alanis, Alexander, Allegheny, Anthony, Petit, Ferris, Caswell, Chatham, Davidson, Davie, Durham, Edgeville, Forsyth, Franklin, Granville, Greene, Guilford, Halifax, Harnett, Hope, Iredell, Johnson, Lee, Martin, Montgomery, Moore, Nash, Southampton, Orange, Houston, Pitt, Randolph, Richmond, Rockingham, Bourne, Scotland, Stanley, Stokes, Surrey, Union, Vance, Wake, Warren, Wayne, Wilkes, Wilson, and Yadkin. The warning alarm will also be activated for the following counties in South Carolina: Chesterfield and Marlborough, and the following counties in Virginia: Brunswick, Hill, Grayson, Henry, Mecklenburg, Patrick, and Pittsylvania. This includes the independent cities of Galen, Martinsville, and Danville. Repeating, the National Weather Service has just activated the public warning alarm tone in the test of the weather radio's warning alarm system. Repeating, the National Weather Service has just activated the public warning alarm tone in the test of the weather radio's warning alarm system. 20 miles an hour. The preceding signal was a test of the NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards Station WXJ-23 public warning system. This test is conducted between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is a risk of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next good weather day. Reception of this broadcast and the alarm tone will vary at any given location. This alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: Allendale, Beaufort, Colleton, Hampton, and Jasper. It will also be activated for tornado, severe thunderstorm, and flash flood warnings only for the county of Bamberg. This concludes the weekly test of the NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards Station WXJ-23 by the National Weather Service Office in Charleston, South Carolina. At 10:24 a.m. Wednesday. Low tide is at 4.
At last now, Holly.
This is a weekly test of the NOAA Weather Radio Hazards Warning Device for Station WXM60 in Southard, Howell Township, New Jersey. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending hazard.
There's the cool echo.
Tests of the signal are normally conducted by the National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey, every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. If there is a threat of severe weather during the normal test time, the test will be postponed to the next good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in perfect working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties and marine areas in near central and southern New Jersey: Burlington, Mercer, Middlesex, Monmouth, Ocean, Somerset, Virginia, including the coastal waters from Sandy Hook to Little Lake in less than 40 nautical miles, Raritan Bay, Sandy Hook Bay, and New York Harbor. This concludes the weekly test of NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards, Station WXM60 in Southard, Howell Township, New Jersey. Thank you for listening to NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards, Station KIH-28 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Thank you for listening to NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards. Here is the area weather summary.
Now for the chocolate milk. WXA 60. Alright, chocolate milk. Alright, I'll set the freeze to. Alright, the chocolate milk. 25. There's the price. It's 35. Wow, barely in there. Got it, barely in there. Okay. 27. I have a stainless triple timer. That's got it right. It's good. And what is the price of that? 48.
Tests of these receivers by this system are normally conducted by the National Weather Service every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. When there is a threat of or existing severe weather in the area on Wednesday,
Come on, you loud hash brown.
until the next available good weather day. The warning alarm is transmitted. The warning alarm is transmitted over national.
Nope.
North Central. Normally more noticeable.
The following is a routine weekly test for the following counties in Tennessee: Cheatham, Davidson, Dixon, potentially dangerous weather situations and civil emergencies, specially equipped receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending danger. A test of these receivers is conducted every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon, weather permitting. In the event of the test being canceled, it will then be rescheduled for the next day between 11 a.m. and noon. This is NOAA Weather Radio Station KIG 79, operating 24 hours a day on the frequency of 162.55 megahertz, with transmitting facilities in Davidson County. This broadcast originates from the National Weather Service office located near Nashville. This service is provided in part by the Metropolitan Nashville Office of Emergency Management and the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency. Repeating, this has been a test of the NOAA Weather Radio Warning Alarm device. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially equipped receivers are automatically activated to warn of impending danger. The alarm will be activated for severe weather watches and warnings or civil emergencies affecting the Middle Tennessee counties of Cheatham, Davidson, Dixon, Macon, Maury, Montgomery, Robertson, Rutherford, Smith, Sumner, Trousdale, Williamson, and Wilson. This concludes the test of the NOAA Weather Radio Warning Alarm Device and Emergency Alert System. We now return you to regular programming.